Welcome back, channel guys and gals. So earlier I said something about some O27 track and Gargraves. Now here's a little 75-cent piece of track. This is O27. Very, very nice. Well, I mean, condition could be better, but considering the circumstances, I'm okay with that, because this is just something I was doing for fun. Now, whoever had this before did in fact put some bigger pins in there, so they may have tried mating this with O gauge instead of just buying the pin connectors. They didn't do that. We got Gargraves track. Yes, this is another piece from my truck that I've had on my truck for quite a while, and let me show you something. How close is this? Let me show you. Well, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Now, of course, this is the Gargraves connectors on here. So, no, I do not have the actual mating pins. If you had the mating pins, it would be just fine. Let me show you here. Look at that. That right there, if this was, tightened down, would be almost perfect. And this right here would just require a little spacer. Very, very little spacer. Not even a 1/4 inch. So maybe a 1/16 or so. So if you got this O27 straight track, you can in fact mate it with the Gargraves, just buy their pins, and this works out great for a yard scene. Now you could also buy this style of rail tie right here, or wood, and put it up underneath here. If you got the time and the energy to do it, well, I would say go ahead and tack them down. So yes, that's actually really cool. Because right now the pins that are in there, flip this piece around, turn this around, just will not mate up in there. You could make your own pins if you wanted to. So let's take a look here. Just out of curiosity. Yes, no, this guy actually, whoever had this beforehand, actually put the O gauge track pins in there. So it will not work. You will have to definitely have the Gargraves pins in there. I've heard some people say they use copper pins in here that they make their own. Very cool if you do. There's no issue there. Now, I do not, all the pins are in. I do have Gargraves pins at the house. Just my son hasn't used them all. It mates up very nicely. Of course, once it's all like tied down, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be in there. But yes, it will be nicely done. And this one looked like it may have been on a switch at one time, just for the simple fact that there are some pins missing out of here. Again, here's the O gauge 2-rail boxcar, brass and wood, one sliding door, which I've already started searching for. I think Precision makes them. If they do, I will get a hold of them, see about getting a couple of doors, and then this will go in for a repaint, and we'll wind up with a battery pack. Very nice runner. Converts right over with the, this is the O27 track, and it holds it very, very well. So no issues there with the O27 if you want to use it for a yard scene. So yeah, like I said, I'm just getting this track little bit at a time. Getting ready to do a new layout. The display piece will be going up for sale pretty soon. And it's hugging very well. Oh, cool. It's hugging very well. So, but yes, January I'm contacting the Model Railroaders Association about obtaining a booth at the Plano Train Show. I got a lot of stuff that's be going up for sale. If that display piece has not sold at that point, hopefully it'll sell there at the train show. I got a bunch of O-gauge stuff that'll be going up for sale as well. Not that I'm getting rid of anything, but because I have been more scale, it's time to kind of condense things down. So there you have it. Gargraves track, O27 track. The profiles is almost dead on with each other. Very cool that this has happened, because I do have a bunch of O27 straight track that I don't have to weather because it's naturally weathered. That'll be used for a yard scene. But other than that, so I hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video, and I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy and keep the shiny side up, rubber down.